Hello students, I am Professor Sayyid Ilyas Ahmed. I welcome to all to class Building Planning and CAD. Building Planning and CAD. Today we are going to discuss first the types of building. National Code of Buildings, the building has been classified into many codes. The category is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. The first is residential building. Second is educational buildings. Third is institutional building. Fourth is assembly building. Fifth is business building. Sixth is mercantile building. Then industrial buildings. Then it is storage buildings. And 9 is hazardous building. Okay. So this building is classified into 9 categories, and according to the National Building Code, it is residential building is code A, educational building is code B, institutional building is code C, assembly building code D, business buildings E, code F, mercantile buildings G, industrial building, H, storage building, and J is hazardous buildings. Now we will discuss about one by one the residential building. Now just comment on the residential buildings. The residential buildings means hostel and accommodations for rent, for rooming and lodging. These educational buildings come second to educational buildings. Educational building means school, college are categories into the education buildings. Now institutional buildings are hospitals. Hospitals. We can say these hospitals and health, where is the mental and all these things we are doing. This is called institutional buildings. Now assembly building means place of worship. What is the place of worship means? Place of worship. Suppose this is temple, mosque, Gurdwara and etc. This is called assembly buildings. Now it is clear. This residential building means for rooming and lodging. We are staying in the residential buildings. It is multi-storied or villa or maybe multi-storied buildings. Suppose they have the drawing rooms, bedroom, kitchens, veranda and WC bath area. That is called residential buildings. Now educational building means this school and hospitals. Institutional building means hospitals. Assembly building means place of worship like temple, mosque and gurdwara. The business buildings where we can do the business, mean accountant can sit it, accountant, share markets and place barber shop, beauty parlor, or it is coming under the business, beauty parlors and all these things. Mercantile building means mercantile, you know what is the mercantile? Mercantile building means this is shop, office, showroom. That is called mercantile buildings. Now we'll go for industrial buildings. Industrial building means where we are make the industries like textile mills, textile, plastics industries and etc. Storage buildings. Storage means warehouse. Warehouse, you know, where we can store it the some stock, bulk stock. That is the storage buildings. That is warehouse, workshop, and all these things. And some raw material we can store it. That is called storage buildings. Another is hazardous buildings means where the explosive items for safety, for the defense department they are keeping the all their arms. That is called hazardous buildings. This is the types of buildings. Now we will go it. Before starting these things, we will go one by one for the object of the drawings. What is the object of the drawings? What is the object of drawing? Why we are making the drawing? It is for approval of owner. If owner is agreed, suppose this is the building, this is your plot, okay? Suppose this is 50 by 60 feet. This is your plot length, okay? You want to construct a house, maybe single stories. You need the drawing room here, maybe the kitchen you need here, you need door here, you need window here, you need here veranda, you need here kitchen like that. So for this thing, it need to the approval before preparing the drawing. We need the approval of the owner. It is the graphical language. The drawing is the graphical language, and it is the language of the engineer. It helps to express our idea, all these things according to the drawings. So drawing is the language of the engineer. It needs approval of the drawings. The drawing is, there is a method of, now we will go one by one. It is the object of the drawings. Now we are making method of drawings. What is the method of drawing? What is the method of drawings? What we needed for the drawings? Maybe selection of scale. Selection of scale. Second, abbreviations. While we are preparing the drawings, the scale, suppose this is the building is 50 meter long, 50 feet is long, 60 feet depth, and maybe 24 meters, 2 stories, 3 stories, there is a long. So we cannot draw in the A4 paper or something like that. The big drawings, suppose this is the 50 feet and 50 by 60 and height is maybe 12 feet. So we cannot draw in the small, it needs big paper. So what we will do it, we will use the scale. That is, suppose 1 centimeter is equal to 2 meter. So one means it is equal to 1 by 200 or 1 is to 200. We will write it here. The scale is 1 is to 200. Suppose 1 centimeter is equal to 10 meter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 meter. Then what we will write it? 1 upon 1000. That is 1 is to 1000. This is used for that map. While we are preparing the geological map, hydrological map, all this map, we need it the big scale. So according to that one, we will choose the scale. That it is the must. While drawing the drawings, it needs the scale of drawing scale. Now we will go for abbreviations. Some abbreviation is required to show the abbreviation is required. Now we will go for abbreviations. Abbreviations. Now for preparing the drawings, we are not writing the full form, so we will use it abbreviation. Suppose CM. We are not going to write it full form, we are writing cement, mortar. PCC. You know, while we are doing the column, we are just making the foundations. And for this foundation, we are doing the excavations. Okay. These foundations, if we are doing the concrete, before concrete, just to make the ground plain, we are doing also the one plain concrete. This is called PCC. PCC means plain cement concrete. So it is not going to write as a full form, just we are using abbreviation short form. Then we are using GL. GL means ground level. Understand? Ground level. So suppose this is the GL. This is the ground level, and we excavated these excavations, and we have done the PCC. We have done this concrete, and this is the columns. Okay, so it is the ground level. Now we are using WC. You know, in water closet, it is called water closet. It is used in the building for toilet. Okay, then we are using burn brick masonry. That is called burn brick masonry. That UCR, uncoarse rubber. This is the types of masonry. This is the burn brick masonry. We can write it here. Burn brick masonry. Uncoarse, COUR, uncoarse rubber. You got it, my point? Now we will see another abbreviations like W. W it is used for window. V for use for ventilator. Ventilator. While we are preparing the plan drawing, suppose it is the master bedroom. This is another bedroom. This is kitchen. This is drawing room. We can use it, suppose it is the door. So we are not writing the door, we just write here notation D. If we are using here window, we will write it window, 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 this is window. Okay. So we are giving all this abbreviation in the buildings. Understand? Now another point we are going to discuss about we will continue this one. We learned it is a scale. Types of line. Types of line. While preparing the drawings, we are just marking some lines. Types of line. Types of line. There is a thin line. There is a thick line. Center line. And this section line. You know, thin line. Thin line means we are just making for this one, this thin line. This thick line, while, sorry, this is a thick line. This is center line. Section line, we are using some arrow. This section line. So you know this thin line while preparing the drawing sheet, suppose this is the drawing sheet. While preparing the drawing sheet, we are just giving the boundary line with boundary lines. This boundary line is called thick line, and this thin line for imaginary line, just for marking the drawing, we are using the thin line. For the center line, we are using as a dotted line, and section line, while cutting the plan, we are showing the plan and we are showing all these things, we are just showing the center lines. Okay. So we are using, for while preparing the drawings, we are using the abbreviations, types of line, and this, all these things. Suppose in the drawing they will ask these 30 mark questions. We have 80 marks totals, theoreticals. Out of 80 marks, 30 marks, this is the theoretical part. They will ask all theory. And 50 marks, it's almost for drawing. Means practical. That we have to draw the drawings. In that 30 marks, they will give the line plans. 1 minute. They will give the line plan. Okay. They will show line plan. And they will give it. This is the master bedroom. This is the bedroom. This is WC and bath. Okay. They will use it as a staircase, and this is also master bedroom, this children room, bedroom, and they are using a veranda, and they will show something here, staircase. Like that they will show us, and they will ask us to draw the plan. What means plan is? It is the top view. When we see the top view, we will see all the boundary. It is, they will say just draw a plan, draw a section, draw a elevation, this elevation, front elevations. They will ask front elevation. They will show here some window. They will show some here door. This is door. This is window. They will mark window. This ventilator. Okay. This is door D. This D. They will ask it here also. Door. This is main door. They will just mark like that notations, abbreviations, and they will show the line plan. Then we have to draw the full plan. They will show him, they will detail discussion is there, the thickness of the wall is 30 cm or 20 cm. We have to choose the scale and we have to draw the plan like that. So same thing, we have to just draw the plan. This is, we will show the like that. We will show the door. We will show the window like that. All these things we have to make the plan in detail with scale. And front elevation. Front elevation, what we will see it, we will see this one. From the ground up to the top of the floor, we will show him all these things, ground level, the main door. Then we will show him how is the window, architecture view of the window. Then what is the sill height, lintel, first floor height, if there is a second floor. So it will show all this in front elevation. Then side elevation. Sometimes they will ask, they will give 10 marks here, this 10 mark here, and 10 mark here. Sometimes they will ask side elevations. Side elevation. Side elevation means we have to see from the left hand side or either right hand side. And sometimes they will ask foundation details. They will show by cut section AA, section BB, and we have to make it. This is the abbreviation we will discuss later on. So now we will finish about this class, and we will go next. We will discuss about in details. Thank you guys.